Hello, my adoring people that watch me, maybe. Yeah, I see you over there watching.
Hey! Shut up!
Should you go to college? Short answer, if you have the money, if you're okay with being in debt, and yeah, that's probably the only two resources. If you have the resources, yes. If you don't, no. The internet has a bunch of free resources that you can use to learn how to draw, learn how to operate, if you want to create a business. There's just a lot of things that you can do without going to college now. My experience at college, here's some of my experience there showed me a lot of discipline. It showed me a lot of that. Like, I need a deadline to operate appropriately, get my art done at an appropriate time, and not sit here and doodle around with my fingers for centuries upon end. If you're like me and you feel like you're without a deadline, you're a floating piece of a person trying to find their whole, maybe college is for you. And with college, you end up developing a schedule for yourself in the quote-unquote real world. If not, and you like doing things on your own, maybe not for you. Another thing, pipeline I did was community to big college. That's not for everybody, because no one wanting to do art college, at least affordably, wants to do any of the boring stuff like math, English, science, etc. Now, if you like extracurriculars, your hobbies, your coding, your stuff like that, or you just like learning in general, cool. You might like that part. I hated it. I hate math. I can't stand math. Me and math have beef with each other since I was 2. I can't stand it. I don't like it. And if you do, good for you. For me, personally, probably the worst year. Now, I had it a bit easy because the start of college for me was during COVID. So there was a lot of loopholes and things I could lean with, but I'm glad COVID simmered down by the time I had to switch over to art. Even though they wanted to keep me in they wanted to keep me in there for an extra 2 years, and I said nah, because my goal of when I came to college was to be a character designer. I'm not currently a character designer. I'm a graphic designer. Always have a backup plan. It's very hard, and I'm not saying that you can't become what you want to initially become. You absolutely can. You can do anything that you set your mind to, but be realistic and always have a backup plan, because you don't know when you'll need to use it. And just because you got to do your backup plan doesn't deny the original plan you had. Conversation isn't that long. If you have the means to do college, I say do it if you want discipline, but you don't have to. You absolutely don't have to. You can do a lot of things if you want classes, here is some classes that I've learned about that are cheaper than college, that have structure, thousands of dollars cheaper. But really, these types of videos, I just kind of want to have a conversation in the comments. If you are floating in the air and don't know what you want to do, let's talk. Or if this video answered all your questions and concerns, which I don't know if it did all that, but cool. Proud of you. Either get that degree or follow your dreams in whatever way possible that doesn't burden you. But anyway, yeah. Any comments, questions? Let's talk about it in the comments. If not, you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to y'all, I don't know, bye.
What the hell?
It like assimilated. Look at the book.
Michael!